All right, so here we are. We're ready to edit our theme a little bit more. So we have our placeholders made, our images made, and now we're going to learn how to insert placeholder images. And this is, I think, a lot of fun. So one thing you're going to notice is that I have changed a couple of things. You'll see that my font is not quite so hard to read. So I just changed that at the theme level, like I showed you how to do. So now we're going to add placeholders to our theme. We're going to add placeholder images to our theme, and we're going to add placeholder text to our theme. We're also going to change this background away from the white color and try to pick something that matches what we have. So let's go back to slides and let's choose edit theme. And let's go to that top slide way at the top and let's select background. This is where we're going to go in the native themes that we have, the native colors in Google Slides. So here I'm going to go to gradient, but instead of picking one of their pre-made ones, I'm going to go to a custom. I practiced this, so you can see what I'm going for over here. So I'll choose add a custom color, and now I'm going to select the gray, and I can go and I can select one of our pre-populated ones. So now it's purple. And now I'll select the lighter gray, and I can go and I can select either a pre-populated one, or I could go in and I could say, well, I want to get over to that pink area because I want purple and pink. So once I get like a pink hue that I like, this won't be exactly the same, but I can say, here we go. And now I have my purple and pink. I can say that I like radial, but I don't want radial. I want linear, and I can play with the angle and see what things look like. You can do lots of things. You can add additional stops. So if I were to add a stop, I could say that I want that to be white, and I've got something, I don't really want that. So I remove it. And now here is my background. I like how it kind of matches what was already there. And now let's focus on that. Now that we have this all arranged, notice this is just plain because it was a slides deck that it was something I had picked to be white. I'm going to go ahead and do that insert placeholders. So now let's go back to edit theme and let's go to a particular layout. So here we have, there is no text here. I'm going to close my picture so it's not a distraction. And I'm going to want my text to be right in the middle of this box, you would imagine, right? So I'm going to say insert placeholder, title placeholder, and I'll drag this. And it will give me that spot to insert title. Now, how is that useful? Let's go back over to this area. I don't have that slide up here. So I'm going to say slide, new slide, slide, apply layout, and it was right here. So if I were to come into this space, I know that I'm going to put in a title now, and I'm going to say, this is my title. So I know I can see that there, and I can set it so I can see it's left justified right now. Well, when I want to make this, I'm going to do all the work that I can in the theme. So it's left justified, but I want it to be centered. It's centered, but I also want it to be centered in the box. Maybe I want the box to take up the whole thing, or more likely I want it to be in the middle of that tape. So now this is ready. Insert title. Let's go to another one. This is where it's kind of fun too. I'm going to get rid of this box. I'm going to say insert placeholder, title placeholder, and I'll drag it. And I know that that's a title. I don't want it to be black font. I want it to be white font, and I want it to be centered. I also want it to be bold. So there we have it. It's bold, it's centered. Okay, now I also want to put in image placeholders here. This is where my custom designs come in. So I will choose insert placeholder, image placeholder, oval. Make sure you hit shift so that you have a circle when it goes in. Okay, there's my image placeholder. I want two of them. So I want to make a copy, and then I want to paste it. I want it to be the same size. That's why I'm making the copy. And then you'll put it in, try to line it up so they are the same spot relative to each other. I think I got that. And now we're going to go back over here, and you see how the layout is. It says click to add title. So I'm going to call this, Do You Believe in unicorns. Simple. Remember I said I was going to do a simple thing. Now, this image placeholder, I can choose the same things as I did before. I could upload from the computer. I can search the web. Okay, so I'm going to choose upload from the computer because I saved those images. I have my yes and my no. So I'm going to say yes. And I'm going to say upload from the computer, no. Okay, do you believe in unicorns? They're going to choose yes or no. So now I can go back here. I'm going to see, have we done this? We have added placeholder images. Have we done this? We've added placeholder text. That's the end of this video.